And welcome back, everybody, to another Anchor9 workshop. My name is Phlosio, and today we'll be going over a community gameplay by Tyra Snipes. This is a Diamond 1 King of the Hill gameplay on Streets. Streets is one of my personal favorite maps as of right now. Streets is a very strong map. Streets is a round, very flowy, kind of rotational map. It really tests your knowledge of how you perceive your teammates spawning and where you believe the enemy team are going to spawn, and really tests your skill in manipulating and predicting spawns and helping your teammates by setting them up with good positioning for success.
Hill incoming.
Who dares stand against the king?
Better them than us.
Hill ready. Double kill. Hill incoming.
Who dares stand against the king?
Better them than us.
Hill ready. Double kill. Enemy team took the hill. Off the roof. Double kill.
I'm proud of you. Heck, I'm proud of us.
Double kill. Hill control. Double kill. Double kill. Hill control.
Oh, cower behind this, Spartan.
Well, that was just plain silly.
Hill control. Hill control.
Okay, right here, you don't need... This was just dumb. There is literally no point for you to do this. Right here, off your spawn. I can see this. This is like a what do I do situation. I can respect that. Like right here. This is you come off your spawn and you're like, what do I do? You have the right idea to grab shotgun. This is where you mess up, is where you do this really dumb overextension. And why this is dumb is because you're going downhill, right? So like this side of the map is the advantage, right? Because everything else is downhill. You got to think of it like kind of like a river, right? So all the action is flowing this way, down the hill, down to purple. You are running into the rapids down here. In this area, you have no advantage, and you're forcing your team to get this spawn, which I think that is your teammate, isn't it? Who is this guy? Is this your teammate? No, that's them. But so essentially, because you're not forcing your team to spawn here, you're still walking into their spawn. So now you've just like walked into a complete disadvantage. Now your teammates are up here fighting for their A spawn, fighting for this B control, and you're rotating into their spawn with no height advantage now. And right here, you're going to get cleaned up for that because it's not a smart thing to do. like trying to rotate the spawn and trying to flip is a good idea. I can see where you're trying to come from here,
Cower
but
behind this, Spartan!
this isn't working. And this is just throwing, basically.
Hill control. Hill control.
See, here you have a good flank. You have a great idea here. Like, you got away with this terrible idea you have going on. But you gave away your position by just nade spamming. You have shotgun in your hand. Right? They let you get away with this. You were dead. You're dead here. Right? You're dead. There's no reason these guys should have even let you stand right here out in the open. Right? This guy shot you. This guy looked at you. Like, yeah, they're fighting this right here, but this guy should have been called out to you. He should have been, like, set up for you. This guy should have looked at you. Like, you even threw a grenade out, and they just ignored you, and you walk up, you get shot at. Oh my god, and they ignore you. Right, so you get this free. Oh, you have shotgun here. And you throw grenades, now they know you're here. Right, this guy knows you're here. He's gonna come straight for you. Alright, let's see how this plays out. When you're in a situation like that, and you didn't die at first, they're clearly not calling out. You need to, like, play that just a little bit smarter. Oh my god, they still aren't paying attention to you.
With that weapon.
I have no idea how you're still alive. You should have been dead a month ago. Alright, whatever, I'll take it.
M41 Spanker inbound. M41 Spanker.
Greedy, but I'll take it, I guess.
Your team about to score.
My favorite human instrument.
Yeah, that's just... I don't want to really say you deserve it, but, like, where else were they gonna come from, you know? That was kind of, like, not your place to be staring up there, so...
Be cautious.
Your team scored. Hill incoming.
You're quite lethal.
Like, right here, you have a good idea. Like, right here, you just need to sit put. Like, don't push out. Because you have hill control, you have the defensive, you don't need to push out. Because, like, you run into situations like this, like, yeah, you don't know this guy's here. Like, you would never know this guy's here. So, yeah, you're going to try to, like, push out to get advantage here, and you're going to run straight into this fucking guy. That's just really unfortunate timing. But honestly, like, there's nothing you could have really done here, honestly, I think the only thing you could have really done differently, honestly, is just, like, pre-nade. I mean, if you just threw a grenade at the doorway. Because Infinite's just so fast. Like, it's just better to pre-nade everything.
Hill ready. Enemy team.
Like, if you just did that before, like, if you just did that off spawn, you might have been able to fight that. But just, who would have predicted him just, like, running straight into your spawn like that, you know?
Dodge their attacks.
Great frag, Spartan!
Alright, this is where it gets tricky. This is where you need to tell your team to, like, start really setting up, because this hill is hard to retake. Sometimes a lot of players just, like, a lot of teams just give this hill up and just reset up, because this hill is so negative. You know, you come off this hill, you come off this red street spawn right here, this red street hill, into this, and this is just a giant death nade trap, and it's totally downhill. It's in all of the negative part of the map where everybody has control against it. It's just such a bad thing to do. And realistically, you can just shove straight in and just die over and over and over again, and maybe they'll get it just from you just feeding, but realistically, like, you can just set up and just take your time on this hill forever because there's nothing they can do about it.
Hill control.
Yeah, just laying down suppressive fire is just the best thing you can do, really. Alright, let's see how this pans out.
Hill control.
Okay. See, that's pretty much it right there. You can just set up and just walk right into the hill, but now the enemy team has the advantage on this hill, and it sucks to redefend it. Yeah, that's a dangerous spot to be. Let me turn that off. There we go. Your teammate's got the right idea. He's got the bulldog, and he's just gonna hold that door. So you really don't have to do much here except just like play this guy's defense.
Your team about to score.
Yeah, you greeted Hill. I wouldn't have done that. I would have kept defending that guy. Cause like that's the give and take of Hills is like you don't want to grab oddball right away. You just kind of want to bait stuff. You don't want to take Hill right away. You kind of want to just like see how the fight's gonna go because you run into situations like this where your person watching your ass is about to push up and defend you. You know, this guy covered for you. You know, he overextended, he got the kill. It's your job to watch that guy now. You know, you got to cover for this guy. Like, it sucks that the guy in Hill died. But that's not your job right now. You know, your job is to stay alive and keep your teammate alive because numbers matter. So, like, if I go third person, are they going to push this guy? Like, what's going on? This guy's one shot. He's got a teammate right here below you, and he's got a guy watching on. Yeah, see, they're set up here. And he's got a guy set up here, and then the guy you killed, and then this guy's here. Does that nade actually kill him? Where does this nade go? Oh, where does that nade go? Yeah, that sucks. Your teammate goes underneath you, and I think he gets one shot by that grenade that flies across. Where'd that grenade come from that makes him one shot? Yep, defending. Nade it out. Yeah, he drops down with you. Oh, if you just stayed up there, it would have been really good, yeah. That's so unfortunate. Oh, where did the fight go? Yeah, that's just really unfortunate timing. But that's just kind of things you got to take in mind. Is you gotta really think four-dimensionally. So that way, when your teammate is covering your flank and you're swinging with another teammate with you, or your teammate's swinging for you, you need to be there and cover for him. We're gonna crawl. Well, I'm just gonna crawl all the way up. We're about right here, right? We get caught by this weird cross. Okay. Unfortunate. Let's see where you ended up. Here you are. See, theater loves to just jump around on me while I'm looking at you. And it'll do that as soon as you die too, so. Okay, there we go. you back up yet? There you are. You spawned back. PD. Okay, you're set up for rockets. Good. You were a little far up, but I don't think it should come up any soon though. Good. Good. That's great.
Double kill.
Yeah, you're just you just tunnel vision, just standing straight out in mid. Are those rockets coming up? Oh, that is so unfortunate. This is like, yeah, these are things you gotta worry about. Nice. Wasted both rockets.
Hill control. Hill control. Your team scored.
God, I don't understand how you guys are just literally committing everything to this hill and still like coming out on top.
Hill ready. Hill control.
Alright, this is a weird spot you're in. Yeah, right here you're in the funnel. You're in the position. I can tell the hesitation. Like you're just like, what do I do right here? The correct answer would be just say fuck this and go completely around. There is no harm in taking 5 or 6 seconds to yourself and just literally walking away. Just walk away. Bye-bye. Just go away. Take that 5 or 6 seconds to walk away and recuperate your thoughts and just literally go around. Because look at your teammate over here. He's got the right idea. He's over here fighting the good fight. He's got the flank on these guys. And he's going to come over here and just fucking slay out in a second, right? So let's go third person and see how this guy actually does. Because that is exactly what I would have done. And he's got a BR out. I thought he had an AR out. Alright, let's see where this goes. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, he's got a spike grenade. Oh, he misses. He has the right idea, though. Just he overcommits to this. He's overcommitting, and your teammate just isn't fighting enough because he's caught between this weird angle. And then where are you? Kind of just chilling. You pushing up top mid. Nice. That's good. Good decision. So during his whole push, what did you decide to do? You say, "Oh shit, I didn't get that guy while he's one shot." And now, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna think. You're gonna think. You didn't see that guy get cleaned up. You decide to go. Yeah, you should have done that about 10 seconds earlier. Good decision though. Good decision making, but it just needs to be a little bit faster. I would have kept going up purple. You had the right idea, but you double take the thought out of it. You just need to go with your teammate. It's right there, that's why, because you're gonna get spawned on. You can't do that. You can't just waste time. You can't tunnel vision. Yeah, if you just would have right here, where was it? It was good. It was a good decision you made to do that, but that's exactly where you choked at. It was just like the timing and just like the decision wasn't fast enough. Yep, right there. Damn it, I missed it again. Right here. When you shake your head and you miss that one shot, and you don't see this grenade kill this guy because you kind of like tilted yourself out. Right now, you should be running across map. And that double take, that hesitation ended up getting you killed by a spawner. So that's the big problem with streets. Is streets you have to keep the flow of the map going, especially when it comes to King of the Hill. King of the Hill and Strongholds specifically. Strongholds has a medal for this game type called always rotating. You always want to be rotating around the map because you'll run into situations just like that where you're gonna get spawned on. So picking up the big boy, oh boy. Alright, let's see where this goes.
Thrusters firing. Nominally.
Share this gift in close quarters.
Enemy about to score.
Good attempt. That guy greeted you and you shit on him. That's pretty good.
Hold this. Hill control.
And your teammates actually won that fight too. That was really good.
I couldn't have done it without you. That is literally true.
Hill control.
Just BR. You know, you don't have, you're using a weapon you take advantage with, and you're not playing an advantage role. You're playing a defensive role. So just shoot him. There you go. Yeah, I'd be running now.
Hill incoming.
M41 Spanker
Good.
inbound.
I would be screaming at my team to set up for these rockets.
Hill ready. Hill control.
Thrusters obtained.
M41 Spanker available.
Oh boy.
Hill control.
Oh, you're so greedy.
Killing spree. Hill control. Double kill.
Oh boy, you're in a tough spot right here. Yeah, I would probably do exactly what you're doing. I would just greed and just see what I can do. What kind of mayhem I can make. Oh, but you got a teammate behind you, don't you? Is that what that is? Is that what's going on here? Oh, you do have a teammate behind you. I thought that was just the radar glitching out. So what's going on here? You got a 3v2? You're nuts. Let's see how that... You're crazy. Alright, let's see. Let me see it. Oh, come on. Alright. I mean, that's pretty much exactly what I would have done too, so.
About to score.
Oh. Oh my.
A little bit overzealous, I would have went through C, honestly.
You're quite
I would have... See, here is kind of the big difference here is you're in a bizarre position where you get a good spawn over here. And your teammates are still kind of over here. This guy's going to die like any second, right? Oh, yeah, he's dead. So, this side of the map is now negative towards your team, right? Because you have no control here. Right. And this guy is now officially on respawn, and they have control of all this, right? So your team would technically have very little control here, very strong control here, very strong control here, very strong control here, and then not so strong control here. With no control here. And then you got a random spawner right here. This guy just came in. Look at that. Loop. He even did a little crouch when he spawned. Look at this. He's a real Halo player. I would have done everything in my power to convince somebody on my team to push with me into C and take that C spawn. Because what you've done here is you've now pushed by yourself as a crazy, just like desperate to try to get him out of hill for nothing. Because they're 3 on hill, and now here's a spawner. When you could have maybe possibly maybe jumped here, done here, got in here, and then caught this guy. Because where's this guy gonna go? Where's this guy gonna go? He's gonna go right out middle. You would have walked right. If you went this way, you know, by the time he would have crossed here, you would have caught him. And you would be in position here. You know, you may have not gotten hill, but you would have gotten better position for your teammates, and you would have had a better position for this hill and for this rocket coming up, I think. Isn't it? Is it coming up pretty soon? These rockets are about halfway. Yeah, I would have at least tried to get a better position into just the smarter positions into, like, you know, helping your teammates spawn. Because where did your teammates spawn when he died there? Let's find out. You know, it's deeper than that. Let's get into, like, the nitty gritty. Right, because here you are.
Hill control.
You are fighting a good fight. Right? Okay, you die. You respawn. Your teammate dies here. And then spawns back in red.
You're quite lethal with that.
Your team.
And then he does this crazy just top mid rush.
Incoming.
And then dies anyway. See?
Hill ready.
Getting that wide angle. You know, getting this wide, fat angle right here to help your teammates, being more proactive and having a more four-dimensional idea of where everyone is on the map will really help you retake the map. You may have not have gotten the point. You know, getting the point is irrelevant at this point. Getting numbers advantage and getting position to help your team take the next position is better thinking than just desperating a point for the second death. You know, when spawn flips, you know, and you're 1v3 in the middle of their spawn, yeah, just play your life and see if you can't just desperate somebody. But, like, actually desperating like that and just throwing away a life instead of trying to take a hold of the map ends up with that happening, where your teammate also gets a bizarre spawn. He also gets a halfway spawn, and he wants to make a desperate push, and he gets caught by the people that were killing you in your desperate push. So it ends up being super negative. Your bad play also, you know, kind of snowballs into multiple bad plays.
Hill control.
You get a good angle here, though.
Killing friends. Double kill.
You're greeting that angle too much. I know you want to check that fight in red, but there's no point in, like, challenging the guy when you're weak. He's just gonna two-shot you. Just hold that angle and distract those guys for him. It's good though. It's a good try. That's dumb. Your teammate's dumb for doing that.
Thrusters acquired.
That's why. Right here, I would not be challenging this angle anymore. I'd be going
Your
straight
team
over there.
about to score.
I wouldn't have cut here. I would have went through PD. I would have taken anything. I would have taken the 5 seconds. I know you're about to lose. I would have taken that 5 seconds and gone this way. Because that guy didn't see. Oh, you got away with it, actually. All right, that's fair. Oh, you get such a good flank here.
And 41 spanker.
Oh, you win.
Inbound.
Hill control.
You know what? The desperate worked out. I'm just so used to that guy. That guy should have been just watching his flank right there. I'm just shocked that guy wasn't watching your ass. Like, this guy's job right here. This guy's job right here was to watch for you, and he didn't. That sucks. Man, that's how easy it is to, like, throw a point, by the way. Not just looking a direction you're supposed to.
M.
Ooh.
Double kill.
Ooh, this is a bad spot. Oh, that's such a hard spot to play. See what I mean? You're in a position where you have rockets coming up. And you have 2 people in front of you getting ready to just literally desperate. These rockets are going to do anything. They're, oh my god, all 4 of them are right here. 4 people desperating rockets, and you're in a little kill funnel right here. You got 1 teammate watching that. He's not going to be able to hold this. And you're 2 down, right? Yeah, they're just going to desperate this. Yep. Oh. He's throwing. He gets outshot. How about you? Do you clutch it out for your team? Do you make the play? Unfortunate. You try to go for the lunge.
Another trophy for the party.
Your team scored. Hill incoming. Hill ready. Hill controlled.
Oh no, this is such a bad position to be in. This is it right here. This is worst case scenario. This is I lose streets 101. That's what this is. You just lost rockets off of a bad play. The next hill is red street. You spawn top subway. And you're going the one spot you should not go. So in this situation, you have to go pink street. You have to. You have no choice. You cannot do anything else here. Your only decision should be desperating purple street. You should just run straight to purple street, go A. Just run purple street, go A. Just run purple street, go A. Just run purple street, go away. It took too long. No. Oh no, it sucks. Yeah, you just don't have enough time. Oh, you gotta get in the hill. You gotta get in. You gotta play it smarter. You cut up through tires. You should have just. I would have gone here, right here, right here. If I was gonna just shoot people, I would have went here. Cause you got 2 grenades left, right? Where are you?
Double kill.
Oh, I just shot all the way back. You've got 1 grenade left. It's so unfortunate. Oh, it's a dud. A dud and you miss twice. That sucks. That's so unfortunate. And they spawn PD behind you, don't they? Where is that spawner at? Who shot you in the back? Is it this guy? No. Yeah, it must have been that guy. That is absolutely unfortunate.
Victory.
Yep. So just big problems you have is just like you hesitate in big important plays that just like define matches. You can't, when your team loses control in like uphill fights like that, you cannot you cannot give your uphill advantage away to take a point that's downhill just to lose it anyway, and then give up your position uphill and then lose the next point. So in situations like that, like it all kind of just started going downhill right about here. You know, you guys lose the second point here. Where did that second point start at? Yeah, this is we do some weird greedy stuff here because, you know, when you once you lose this point here, it goes to the seaside. So there's really no point in, you know, forcing this, because you guys can just set up on Purple Street right here and kill them as they come out here. And there's no point in kind of desperating this, because you end up with this situation. And then once you've lost this situation, you've lost control for this, for just greeting over and over and over again. You know, you and both your teams, you have to realize, you have to snap out of like your greediness. You know, you just got to realize that, like, I've died twice out of ego. I need to reset up. And you have the good idea here. You know, you get a good pick here. You're helping your team. You're helping your team. Your teammate gets caught and you back off. You know, your teammate just kind of just fucking dies for free here. Your other teammate just jumps out of tires and is just like throwing. You need to get in a better position. You need to go. You need to count the numbers. You know, you just killed 2. There's 2 people dead right here. There's a guy shooting right here in front of you. That's 3. You can see your teammate through the wall is taking damage. You know? You can see that guy's dead. That's 4. Go. You gotta go, 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 go. Get a better position. Help your teammates. Get spawners. You know, this guy, that's you. Jumping out for free and dying. And then this guy jumps out for free and dies. And now they take the point, because you don't have enough time to get into it. Basically, you just need to position yourself better. You have the right idea. You know where to shoot people, but you don't know where to go in the maps. You literally get confused. Like, I'm watching you like shake your head, and you, like, especially like right here. I can go all the way back to, like, it's right where you come off spawn on yellow. Is it right here? Yeah, right here. You come off spawn and you just don't know what to do.
Double kill.
Go back.
Double kill.
Yeah, watch this. Let me show you. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, you're dead here. Okay, you have died. You are dead on the ground. Look at your head. It's just all over the place. In the next 7 seconds you have to respawn, you need to make the plan in your head before you spawn. Before you spawn, you need to decide what you're going to do. And your decision should be, I need to go fucking see. Right? Because that's what you're going to do. You're like, okay, I need to go see. And you're like, I need to go see. Oh, but I need to help my teammates. Your teammates are already dead, dude. Go see. You died, so did I. Go see. Good decision. You took too long.
Cower behind this, Spartan!
And then throwing your grenades and shooting, that was also stupid. If you're gonna make a sneaky play, make sure it's sneaky, because if that guy called you out like he should have, the guy had a mic plugged in, you know, you would have been dead already. They would have all looked at you and turned around and killed you. But you get incredibly lucky. You get all the way up in their base, right? You get right behind them. And you double nade. You throw 2 grenades. Okay? That guy looked at you. That guy that guy is like, what was that? You know, this guy physically saw your ass. And you're like, oh, I guess it was the wind. It was like a Skyrim NPC. Like, you just hit like a nat 20. And then you walk up, and this guy knows for sure, like, dude, this guy's deaf. There's definitely guys in here. And he pushes up on you, and he gets shot in his face. Now imagine how much cleaner that would have been if you just didn't hesitate on it. You would have got the triple kill, and you would have clutched it out.
Enemy about to score.
This is okay. There's nothing you really can do about this. I mean, you had a teammate behind you. You try to make a play. I mean, that's about it. You played your life. But this death right here, this is just like, this is, I'm greedy, I'm confused, I don't know what to do, I'm desperate. And then this is really good. You just take a bad position and then you basically 50-50 this guy. And then this guy 50-50s.
Thrusters acquired.
More like 25-75, but you get the idea. Basically challenge less. Challenge less and position more. So I hope that really helps. Because you have good ideas, you have good positioning, you know, you have good... You know where to be, you just need to make your decision making better. You need to have faster decision making for this good positioning you have, because you have the right idea, you're just not doing it quick enough. And that's what's basically separating you from the pack right now. It's just your decision making. I'm going to give this gameplay a C-, and I'm going to explain why. And you're doing really great, you really are. Your accuracy has gotten a lot better, and you're making smart plays, but your timing and your decision making are lacking heavily, and it's holding you back in a lot of these situations. You need to stop greeting objectives on these awkward spawns. You need to stop egoing the 50-50s, and you need to start learning to drop slide. You didn't drop slide a single time in any of this gameplay. And you're in Diamond, and everybody in Diamond is drop sliding, and drop sliding will help you not only stop hesitating on these decisions you're not making, it'll help you get that momentum to just push forward and just go, because you're just not going. You need to go and do something, and you just standing and just tunnel visioning down a kill zone is really messing your gameplay up. Anyway, I hope this breakdown helps you improve yourself and your gameplay. It's a good gameplay, you just need to really start setting yourself apart from these other players. These players are going to start egoing you. You need to position yourself with your team and be a better team player. So until my next breakdown, this is Phlosio, signing off.